I'm Keone, and this is Tom Moore's Jungle Bermuda. Over the weekend, I was at the Bermuda Sandcastle competition, and I was involved in a team building sandcastles, and one of the ladies shared that, her cycle was on, and that, she was experiencing some discomfort. So, me being me and having stumbled across ways to make your period either pain-free or mildly euphoric, I thought I'd share a couple of those secrets here with you today. The first secret about having a pain-free or less painful period is to embrace it. So a lot of times if we've had a Christian upbringing, we might think of our period as a curse or something bad. But in fact, it's your body's way of making a baby. So whether you want to have a baby now or not, think about it as a celebration. Your body can do this very healthy thing. So at the very least, you know that you are healthy when you see that red. So the first thing is to attach a positive association to it. Secondly, exercise. Now this one's a little bit tricky because there's a sweet spot. When I discovered when I was living in Europe that if I walked every day for 45 minutes, 15-minute warm-up, 15-minute cool-down, and 15 minutes in the middle at a nice brisk pace, that pain was gone completely from my cycle. But me, being kind of a driven, go, top-notch, wanting to achieve type person, I started running. And then period pain came back with a vengeance. So there is a sweet spot. You cannot overdo your exercise. You cannot overdo your aerobics. What I would recommend is you start with 20 minutes 3 times a week. And if that lessens it for you, great. If you might want to increase it 5 minutes every week till you get to a point where you feel comfortable. If you go too far, so you measure it. You say, this period I'm going to walk for 20 minutes 3 times a week. Okay, it's still painful. So next time maybe it's 30 minutes 4 times a week. It's still painful. Then maybe you get to 20 minutes 6 times a week and the pain is gone. So you might say, okay, well, this is a great spot, but like people, let's try running 20 minutes and then be like, oh my God, this is painful again. So you scale it back. You have to find your sweet spot. So first tip, embrace it as something great, healthy about your body. Second tip, find your aerobic sweet spot. Third tip, add chocolate or cocoa powder to your diet on a regular basis. So I have a friend who has a chocolate smoothie a few times a week, and she finds that if she doesn't have her smoothie at all, that she has a more painful period. Now, she doesn't need to have it every day, but again, like with the aerobics, you have to find your personal sweet spot. For me, I do a few of these things, so I can have a smoothie about twice a week. Now, I don't have to do all of these things. So what I would do if I was you is I would start with the one that seemed most appealing, and I would add in until you find the spot where your pain period was either painless or mildly euphoric. Meaning, when I say mildly euphoric, sometimes I get a runner's high. Now, I have a few more tips, but the last one that I'm going to leave you here with is an Epsom salt bath. Now, again, these are regular. You can't just do it on the day of and expect it to work. It has to be cumulative. Epsom salt has magnesium, and that lessens cramping. So if you put enough magnesium in your system by getting regular baths, so maybe once a week, or twice a week, or even 3 times a week for about 20 to 30 minutes, soaking in the tub before bedtime. You can add some rose essential oil, some lavender, or anything that you feel that you enjoy the smell of, or you can research essential oils that are beneficial for the female system. So these are 4 tips that basically in the long run will help you to balance out your hormones. There are other things you can do, but these are basic, and usually they work for most people that I've shared these secrets with. Let me know if they work for you. Have a great day.